President Gotabaya Rajapaksa declared a state of emergency on the 1st of April, citing the need to maintain public security, public order, and the maintenance of supplies and services essential to the life of the community. Last night, however, the President issued another Gazette extraordinary revoking the Gazette issued last Friday, thus ending the state of emergency. The state of emergency was imposed last Friday after protests that began at Jubilee Post Junction in Mirihana carried on towards President Gotabaya Rajapaksa's private residence, resulting in injuries to protesters and police personnel, as well as damage to public and private property. Meanwhile, the protesters that began in Mirihana last Thursday have now gained traction and expanded across the country, as the people have continuously taken to the streets for 1 week against the lack of solutions to a worsening economic crisis. Similar to the day before, various protests were carried out in front of the residences of parliamentarians. Last evening, protesters gathered in front of the residence of the leader of the National Freedom Front, Vimal Veeravansa, located in Hokandara. However, the protest has been a peaceful one with no reports of violence or damage of property. In the meantime, another group of protesters marched to the residence of the Sri Lanka Bodhajana Perumana parliamentarian Marjan Falil in Beruwala. However, as the peaceful protest started to become violent, the Beruwala police had intervened and forced the crowds to disperse. Elsewhere, the residence of former State Minister P.L. Nishantha, located in Arudgama, was also the target of a march by protesters. However, the police managed to keep the protesters from getting close to the residence with the use of barricades. Meanwhile, a number of state institutions including the Ceylon Electricity Board, the Bank of Ceylon and the Ministry of Education carried out peaceful protests in front of the respective offices today. In the meantime, similar to yesterday, another peaceful protest was carried out today by civil society organizations along the Parliament Road. As the people continued to gather, the police immediately took measures to barricade the approach towards the parliament.